Less than 2 years, around 2 years after you became president of the team, ownership changed. Dan
Yes.
Gilbert comes in, an out-of-town owner. I'll be frank, did you expect to get fired, and how was that transition? How'd that work?
No, I mean, I'll tell you what, it worked out. The great thing about Dan is, and with his, I mean, all you have to do is even look at Quicken Loans and the success they've had. You know, Quicken Loans is a organization that's focused on the customer experience, a culture of innovation. You know, look at Rocket Mortgage right now as a great example. An 8-minute mortgage. You know, think about can send a man, send a man to the moon, and we can do an 8-minute mortgage. You know, so technology, you know, innovation, a culture of just loving your team members and loving your fans in this case. So for us, and we had a terrific owner in Gordon Gund, and Gordon, I think, to give him credit, you know, he didn't have to sell the team. He was looking at that next step for him. So in Gordon's case, you know, he's got a passion for, he's blind, so in terms of funding the foundation fighting blindness, but was looking for the right steward as he looked at it to pass the team off to, and couldn't have found a better, someone better than Dan, who loves the Midwest. So he, as Dan likes to say, why should the East Coast and West Coast have all the fun? Even though I know you're having some fun out in San Francisco
a little bit
now, but you know, he's from Detroit, and 23-minute plane ride from Cleveland to Detroit, and obviously doing business across the country. And I think so from our organization, what he did was, you know, sort of pose the opportunity for all of us to dream big. What the sky's the limit, you know, have the resources, really sort of that sales and marketing type vision in terms of how you grow the business, in terms of being out there, making a connection with the customers, the clients, and then really just focusing on all the best things about how we can make a difference in the community. And I think that was something particularly important to me, was, you know, being involved with the community is a contact sport. And that's something I think that Dan's, you know, really preached organizationally. I think that's really resonated with our team members. So anyways, I think for our end, it's really helped us really accelerate our growth and development and impact as an entity as a whole. And, you know, right now we're unbelievably blessed to be where we are, but, you know, that's largely due to having an owner in Dan and Nate and Jeff, who are just committed to how do we excel and succeed at the highest levels, innovate, and how do we create the best overall fan experience in all of professional sports.
Sure. So it was,
and by the way, and win championships, right? That's
of course,
as a number one part of it.